back with another episode of the Domino Effect. Man, guess who we got in the building? Jaguar Wright.
Ain't that a better bitch?
Man.
I just happen to be here.
Ooh, this gonna be good.
So, Jag, if you don't know this.
And thank you for the care package.
Oh no, we gotta introduce my wife,
Thank you.
Angel White. The beautiful Angel White.
Cookie extraordinaire, you know.
And she will be
And
watching,
mother of good black man.
Yeah.
she'll be watching the Dominoes. Then we got Terrence Gangster Williams.
Wow,
Hanging
building.
out in the back.
Commentary.
Hey,
He
yo,
was our icebreaker.
I just want everybody to know, I didn't must get a care package of cookies.
You want to share some
So
of
you
mine?
ain't get no care package. You didn't get no Popeye's gift card. You
Yeah,
didn't get no
last
shirt.
time-
You ain't get no cake.
I didn't get the cake, right?
You did get the cake. Remember, you was like, "Oh no, you got cookies."
Yeah,
And
ain't
you,
no cake now.
yeah, you got the cookies, but
What
you
a
did.
cake.
Got the
Listen
cookies?
to me. If you get you a care package, I say let me play hooky and just change my flight.
Well, let's do that anyway.
Ooh, look, real life street
Real life street stars.
That's right.
Real life for
Building.
love.
That's
Okay.
right. So
Real
it's
life
like
for
we on
love.
like a
I'm with the mother of YouTube right now.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
Yeah.
Like
You the big, you the big
uh,
uncle YouTube.
we're
So
on a double date right now.
He
Yeah.
more than somebody uncle. He the daddy of it all. For real, for
Okay.
real.
for big papa.
Listen to me. When you got a man that knows how to stand in the gap so people can make it to the promised land and never ask for anything and never complain about a sacrifice.
Right.
You know.
This is a dangerous ass couple. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This is dangerous. I don't know. I don't know if you know who this guy is, but this is a dangerous couple.
She like it.
Yeah. Okay.
I love
She
it.
like
But
it.
let me tell you this, Jag. Let me tell you this. You know how I knew you were a star when I first met you?
When?
When we were doing the interview, right?
The first one.
First one.
North Dallas.
Right.
Yes.
I showed my mom before it came out, and she said they need to shut up. Talking about the people who are interviewing, which are my friends. They need to shut up and let her talk. This is a woman talking here. She said that. And I was like, when she said that, I knew that it was going to go.
Salute.
And my mom is 75, right? She just launched her own shades company.
Frameware.
Frameware.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
Are
have-
those hers?
These
No.
are not
Oh,
hers.
she gonna be so
Woo,
mad.
she gonna be so
that
mad.
you said that.
So we
But-
gonna have to beat that out.
Look,
But
I'm sorry, Mom.
Look.
But you're welcome, Mom.
her name is Erlene Sims. It's
we like to call her Dear Deborah.
yeah, dear Deborah.
Come on now.
She's very bougie.
Yeah,
and
that's my kind of black woman.
I'm gonna get you some glasses your way. I'm gonna send you some.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, when you
You
put
know
these
I
shades
post
on,
it. No, you know I'm gonna post. You know it shit just go like hotcakes when I get
I
to
wear
post.
She and you'll love
Oh yeah,
them.
yeah.
Oh, I
yeah.
know.
I
Listen
got
to
you
me.
too, Terry.
Oh, thank you.
She partnered with Vontail,
Oh, yeah.
and it's a very inspiring story. And when she
I don't even need to hear about who she partnered with. Just the simple fact that that's another black mother who's stepping out in her golden years with the fierceness of an 18-year-old
Right.
and
in a
selling,
very,
honey.
very, very competitive market
selling.
explains why you're an important part of this brand.
Right. Yeah, she taught me everything.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
Okay.
Shout out Dear
Shout
girl.
out to awesome moms.
Right.
Yeah.
Dear mama.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right,
Let's get this game started.
And you can wash the dominoes real quick.
Now you will have to. You want to shout your score. Okay, you see it,
That's
you gotta
fine.
say
Yeah,
it.
you gotta
see
say
it, you say it. Okay, that's the only way it's getting written down in my little pad. Y'all 7, I think.
We take it 7. You know, this is a real domino table, Jack. So you can just put your dominoes up here. You ain't got all your
Now
hands.
listen to me, I play poker.
Oh, okay,
You ain't
okay.
said nothing but a
Good?
word.
Yeah.
Who got the big 6?
I ain't got the big 6, but
Who
we
got
go-
the big 6? Who got the big 5?
I got it. That's 10. Jack,
Look at some of them big.
I was going down the rabbit hole yesterday of your, the music videos and
Yeah.
and all that stuff, and I was really wondering why they didn't put you in the song "Cry" in the video. What?
Because of Mary J. Blige.
5.
Yeah. Fuck your 5.
Mary J. Blige was hating on you.
Mary was always threatened by my abilities. I never gave a fuck, and I made it very clear. Spinner, no point.
10.
You know, this is so unfair. I feel like I'm being set up, and yet I'm intrigued to continue to keep going because what's that? That's the 8. I really ain't got a choice. Fuck it. I want to see what it do. Put the spin out.
We're gonna go 5 again. I'm a domino
Yeah,
master.
I know.
But
that's fine. You just made a pull. This ain't your skill.
Okay.
This is the luck of the draw.
Okay.
Magic of the hand.
I would love to see you in a movie.
I'm about to do one with Jimmy the Saint.
What's it about? You tell us?
It's about a mentally challenged woman and her sister who is her caretaker and hates her. And I play the sister that hates the mentally challenged sister.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You got a thought on that too?
I really.
Yeah,
I know, because I'm fucked, right? I'm fucked. But I'm handling up though. I'm leaving possibility. That sounded good. Say that one more time. Oh, thank you.
We seeing love in the making.
I just want y'all to know.
I love this man. I do. And no, seriously,
What's about it that makes you love that man right there?
Perseverance.
Amen.
Yeah.
I'm a very calculated person, and everything that I do is fuck it. Make something out of that. I'm gonna just start throwing up bricks and see what you can do with them.
Just gonna do something like that.
2. Fuck you mean. See, we playing. See now see this bullshit.
It's getting really intense.
The spinner the 5, right?
The spinner is the 5. Jag, do you think you'll ever get remarried?
Yeah.
To that man behind the baby.
As soon as he go over there to Highland Park Village, fuck your 5. Meanwhile, he still has less than 40.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. You know, get on over there to fuck you mean. Frustrating, and yet fuck it. It's for Big Freaky. My old Domino.
Oh, no.
For Big Freaky.
No.
Shout out Big
Understand
Freaky.
this man go on over there to Harry Winston in Island Park Village and pick up that princess cut 3.5 carat.
Uh-huh.
Perfect VVS colorless 5E grade.
Okay. Break it down, Jag.
Handpicked in Sierra Leone and cruelty free
Mm-hmm.
with diamond dust all around it. He picked that hoe up.
And it's on.
And he'll have breakfast in bed for the rest of his life and a blowjob whenever he
Oh.
commands.
He got the keys.
Whenever he commands.
I'm going right now. I'm going right now. Go.
You know, just to cover up this tattoo
So okay.
would be worth a lifetime of blowjobs.
Explain that tattoo for me. What is this? What does it say?
I got this tattoo in Southside on Lamar, on the 5th floor.
Oh,
with
okay,
me,
I remember. Yeah, okay.
With
With the
Nick.
tattoo shop.
Me and Goomba.
Yeah.
That lying fucking motherfucker. That bitch made pump. That sat here on that blue couch.
Yeah.
Thank God there's a new one.
Right.
Because he done stank up, between him and Monica Lockett, they done stank up the joint. Now, I don't even know how Charleston could stand the smell of that milk cow. And that Princella bitch. Did you meet her? The Princella, the fake, I hate all niggas and I want to ride them hard to put them in the barn wet and only use them for reproduction, yet she's fucking them all the time. It's just a whole fucking fraud. Did you know that the Princella was a fraud?
No, we did not know that.
You know how she hate the men?
Yeah.
And all of that? Apparently she love them. And apparently that bitch can suck dick cold for 90 minutes straight.
Damn.
Just to prove a point. That's strong neck. 90 minutes bobbing for apples. With diligence. With due diligence. I heard she gives great attention.
I didn't know
Gwen
that.
Stefani said if you're going to do it to the best of your ability.
Let me tell you something.
That's what she
Come
said.
on and do it.
It's my turn?
No, it's our turn.
It's y'all's turn?
Yeah.
It's y'all time.
See, I'm going to do that just because you said that. That's so sweet.
That's why I wanted you to go.
Fuck your one domino.
I wanted you to go down there.
I don't get no fuck.
Jack, who's the most influential person?
That's how I feel about that play.
Who's your most influential person in your life?
My father.
Your father.
Period.
And
Greatest man ever lived.
greatest man ever lived?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure my little girls would say the same about me. 5.
Are you a scout sniper sergeant?
No.
Did you
Just a good man.
You domino?
I domino.
Did you live through, I don't know, government testing?
No.
Did you save more than 1,500 lives?
No.
1,500 veteran lives from drugs after they came back from war and the government fucked them over?
No.
Did you ever go and pick a 10-year-old girl up out of a crack house in the midst of her being raped and you walked in with a Bible in one hand and a 45 in the other, and when you walked out, the little girl was in your arms? Kind of like how Kevin Hart was being cradled by The Rock.
Yeah.
With a bloody 45 and a Bible and a crying child. My dad did that for my god sister. Her mother sold her.
Damn.
When my dad walked in, she was being gang raped by 4 grown-ass men. She was 10 years old. When she got in the car, I looked at her, and she looked so much older than me. And she was 10 days younger than me. My dad tried to adopt her. Her mother wanted $15,000. My dad said, I'll take her, but I won't pay you for her. She gave it to the state 4 days. After that, it's part of the reason I always cry in color purple. Because when they came and ripped her out of the house, and my dad had to grab me by my shirt, and we were sitting there crying like Nelly and Celie, Nettie and Celie. Me running up the street after her while she was clawing at the back window.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you what's the darkest shit you've seen, but
the darkest shit I've seen?
Yeah. What was like the most fucked up
5
shit?
children, siblings, under the age of 12, separated from their bodies. And you could tell which one they killed first because they were smiling.
Damn.
The 8-month-old had a smile on his face when the Sicario removed its head from the body. You could tell because it didn't even see it coming. Baby was still smiling. And then you could see who was killed next because the looks of terror that were etched on their heads were exponentially greater than that. I don't think I'll ever forget it because I remember the smell of their bodies burning in the fire pit in the backyard. Their heads were on pike and their mother was gone. All I knew was they were sending her to Naomi. They're gonna break her in rough and send her to Kiev. I told her to put the kids in foster care and let the family get them out and then send them one by one. She didn't want to move without her kids. Virginia had told her not to move without her kids. They was all Diddy Bops. I haven't seen her since August of 2022. But I did have to jump out the window and watch my husband throw up after he said he was a war hero and the smell of burning children made him vomit and piss on himself like a 5-year-old while I cleaned him up. I'll be right back.
But we're taking.
That's about the worst thing.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Well,
Yeah, short break. All right, Jack. Let's get 7 more real quick. That was a very
That was some bullshit.
I was talking about the story. It was
Oh yeah, that part's fucked up too.
Yes.
I got beat 10 in the house.
Well, I don't think you dominoed, so
I just wanted you to see
okay.
it.
I like that response.
I know I lost the last round.
It's okay.
We gonna see how that stayed. We gonna see how that work out.
Who's the fakest celebrity you ever been around?
All of them.
All of them. There's not one that just.
I mean, there's a few. Gerald was kind of real. I mean, the truth is to be an artist, you can't be yourself. To be yourself is to set yourself up for scrutiny that you're not willing to accept or understand or acknowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all fake.
Like, how'd you even get in the industry? Like, because I knew.
I've been around it my whole life.
Oh, okay.
Kenny Gamble
Mm-hmm.
is my mentor uncle who taught me everything I know. 35. What's he at? 30 or 25? He's at 40. That's fine. It's less than 50. I got 5 on book, don't I?
Uh-huh.
Is it 5 or
Are we
is it 10
counting
again?
five?
Yeah,
We
she
start
counting
at
5. We counting 5. We doing. We counting 5. What's your definition of a real man?
Somebody is not ashamed to call himself a killer.
She's flirting with Terrence on the podcast. We talked about the real life street Starz interview. I want to know
10 to 40.
what is a husband supposed to be doing? What's a husband's role?
To know what he has so he knows how to be a proper administrator. A good man should be a good administrator. He should know if my wife is the star, let me double down on her.
Right.
Let me support her. Let me take care of her. Let me make sure she's loved better than any woman so this doesn't change the landscape of the future of my family.
Well, let me ask you this. If a man is that, do you think that it is important for his wife to
Give him blowjobs anywhere he wants, whenever he wants?
Yes. But no.
Keep talking, Jay.
Do you think that his wife should be able to listen and follow directions?
Mm-hmm.
And make him a sandwich?
I think they both should be capable to understand that at some points in time, one is going to be more accurate than the other. You got to be honest with each other. See, a woman has to know that regardless of what her ego is telling her, he's right in this moment and I'm emotional. And vice versa.
I'm sorry, say it again for the women in the back.
No, but vice versa though.
Okay.
Your partner gets to experience you from the outside of you. There are times where women do shit that's crazy as fuck.
Right.
And the man steps in to be the rational part because they don't deal from things with their emotions unless their masculinity is questioned. You want to see a man get emotional? Question his masculinity. Now, whether he wins the fight or loses the fight, he's going to do his damnedest to try to prove he's a man. Now, what kind of woman does he have at the end of that? Does he have a woman that says, baby, you need to get in the gym more. I'm gonna hook you up. Or does she say, I know what you tried to do and I love you anyway. It's the words we say.
Right.
It's the intention behind the words. That's the catalyst for what happens in our families and our futures. What's a good man? What's a good woman? It's all summed up in this. In a relationship where two people love each other.
Right.
And even though they're dealing with shit, they still love each other. When is enough enough? Dealing with all kinds of shit. When is enough enough?
Gotta keep going.
How many disappointments is one too disappoint many? How many, upsets is one too many upsets? When is, I thought it was pizza night. When it's just hamburger helper, the pizza version. You know what I mean? Like, when is enough enough?
All right.
The answer to the question is never.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
If it's real.
What were you thinking?
It's never.
Never.
Never. Because no matter how fucked up you were today, y'all got a chance to be fucking awesome tomorrow. And more importantly than that, if there are children involved, every triumph that you have as a couple pushes another great family into the world because they take your example and they emulate.
Right.
Sup, JC? They the same color. They the same color. They the same color. They same color.
Jack, be on his phone just like that.
Jack, is there any quote that you live by?
Yeah.
What's the quote?
My father, Norman Lindsay Wright Sr.
Mm-hmm.
The most unsuccessful getaway is running from yourself.
I love that.
My dad always used to say, something can only chase you if you're running. But if you stop, whatever's chasing you is forced to meet you. And only you determine who you are at the end of that.
Steve. This is Jay.
Yeah, she need to pull.
Oh!
No, you gotta leave
Do you regret anything?
Do I who?
Regret anything that you've done?
No,
Nothing.
I don't believe in it.
Do you believe in astrology?
Who?
Astrology.
I'm a witch. Or at least that's what they say. I'm a hoodoo priestess. I believe in all mystical things. I believe in the old ways. I worship Ifa. That's what we called him before American Anglo-Saxons started asking us to talk about some nigga named Jesus in Mexico City.
So what do you go to learn about that? How do you learn about that?
Well, I study Egyptian science. I study the time before time.
Oh, what the spinner was one, right? Shit.
I'm not sure anymore.
I think it's one. Yeah.
Fucking make it whatever it is. So we got 8 there. That's the 12. And that's the 13.
How did you...
Give me 15.
How'd you heal from any of your traumas?
I didn't. I adapted. I can't say I've healed from anything. I adapted. See, I don't see pain or tragedy like most people do.
Mm-hmm.
I see it as an opportunity for another chance at something else. I welcome bad things.
Hold on, you said you welcome bad things.
Yeah, I do. Please bring them. I could use the practice. See, I'm a prisoner of war on this penitentiary called Earth. ran by a very upset motherfucker who talked too much and wrote checks with his mouth that his ass could not cash.
Amen.
See, the biggest trick that the devil ever pulled was convincing people that he didn't exist. I know that he does. Now, what if I were to tell you that I know that that's true?
Mm-hmm.
Because I can actually see it with my own eyes.
Can you explain that? See with your own eyes.
No. Because then I would have to tell you what's standing behind you.
I'm not gonna turn around.
It's not like you would see it.
Right.
But it's not like I don't.
Yeah.
Do you want to know how hard it is to convince people that you're sane when you see and experience things that they never will?
I can imagine.
No.
Oh, it's her turn?
But don't be cheating.
You know what?
He's trying to have your back.
Let's just fuck it up. Just to fuck it up. No, we gonna fuck it up. We gonna fuck it. Well, then fuck it then. I'm hungry.
Right.
And we gotta go to the airport. There it is.
Look, Jag, I know that you have to go to, and I can't hold you up, but just sitting here talking to you is a pleasure. And was that 10?
15.
No, that's 15. Yeah, it's 15.
Okay.
We didn't move anywhere. Well, at least my score didn't. But I think we got a better understanding of one another.
Right.
And I think you understand that.
Yes. I think that you're a very deep and wise person, and I don't think that you're crazy at all.
Guess what? I love your wife.
She's
Be
beautiful.
glad I got a date.
That's some cold
You
shit.
learn the bisexuals.
I know.
Learn the bisexual. That's when my husband blew up the car. I kissed the little girl. She put it on the
Yeah,
TikTok.
see, I wouldn't have blew up.
Mad about that?
Yes, I wouldn't have been mad about that.
He was throwing up in the bathroom and he missed the whole thing, and she ain't want to fuck with him because he's, his rock star wasn't living up to mine.
Look, ain't never mad. He ain't never mad. We ride
He's
together.
also an adult.
Yeah, we ride together.
How much time have you spent with my husband? Do you remember the way he acted a fool over them cookies? He just acted a fool with that dirty trifling bitch that's out for kids.
That's so unfortunate.
No, it isn't. All things reveal themselves in time.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. Any man that got a problem with his significant other
Shining?
kissing other women or shining,
So before you get out of here, can I ask you 2 more questions?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask this question. It's probably been asked a whole bunch of times, but I still gotta ask you. So what does it take to get into the Illuminati? Like, can the average person do it if they're making some
Lack
noise?
of faith.
Lack of faith.
Lack of faith.
I like
If
that
you can
response.
do it without them,
Right.
because you can't.
All right.
so you don't have to be a celebrity. You don't have to be.
No, if you want to be recognized for your gift and ability by the world, all you have to do is be that. If you're not seen, it's typically because there's someone with influence that has the ability to wipe this away or wipe that away.
Right.
That's why they hate me so much. Because I make being blackballed not look so bad.
Right.
I'm still singing, I'm still performing, I'm still speaking, I'm still out, I'm still talking.
I'm still alive.
I'm still living.
Right.
I'm not running around looking stressed, losing my mind. I'm having a good time. I'm smiling.
Do you ever worry about when you go outside that someone's gonna see you? That
After they tried to kill me in Chicago, and Yuri had to get me out, I made my peace.
Right.
God marks the number of my days. It doesn't matter how long I'm here. What does matter is what I do with my time when I'm here. So my life is literally lived and based on how much can I get done while I'm here.
Right.
And if I'm living day for day, then I better get as much done a day as I can.
That's fair.
Because tomorrow ain't promised.
And I'll end with this last question. Had a whole bunch of them for you, but we'll pick this game up.
I ain't going
Yeah,
nowhere.
yeah.
I'm
So
around.
yeah, I know. What's the hardest news you had to tell someone?
She don't love you. I had to finally agree with my father that my mother didn't love him. She just wasn't capable of it. My dad told me to go and talk to my mom and see if I actually found any real evidence of love and not need or necessity. I had a real conversation with my mom. She ain't love me. And then I found out after my father passed away why he asked me to do that. So that I wouldn't be upset when I realized she wasn't capable of loving anybody, even me.
Well, we're gonna end with that. Domino effect.
There are a couple items.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that. That just hold on.
Ain't over yet.
It's not over till the wife says it's over.
That part. I love this packaging.
Thank you.
It's so adorable.
Thank you. So I have a couple of items for you because I didn't want you to miss out on any part of Angel's Cookie Shop. So here we have my mini cakes.
The wife and the brand.
Brooke likes to call them wifey cakes because if you get this to that man, baby, you a wife now and you get love. So that's, there you go. And I have some Cinnamon Kiss mini cookies for you. And then I also have a box of my cupcakes. So this is all for you. I hope you enjoy them.
Man. And that's what I'm getting at the house.
Gingerbread texture.
The way she chewed that, man, it was, you just tasted
Delicious.
all the flavor.
I
Once
have
you
a
know
little
me.
backstory real before we get
I'm
out of
holding you to that cake.
here. Yeah, listen, it
We're
works.
going to see what happened.
It works, but
I put it there.
just so you know,
I want to see what happened. I put it there.
Angel's Cookie Shop really started because of my husband.
Ah.
He said that he's like, I like chocolate chip cookies without the chocolate chips, and there's nowhere that sold it. Nowhere sold it. He couldn't go anywhere and just get that. People saying, "Oh, it's a sugar cookie," and it's like
He wanted the flavor without the residue from the chocolate all over his teeth because he's not a big coffee drinker and he doesn't
and
want
because
it
he went through
stained.
braces as an adult.
Am I close?
You hitting it on the nose.
Oh.
And so I took a couple months to try to figure out that recipe. And that's my naked cookie. So once I got naked, it's the same thing. It's the same cake.
Yeah, she said if I shared,
Uh-huh.
she said if I gave, I could receive.
Amen.
Yeah, we're gonna work on that when he's out here.
Amen. Glory. Okay. Look. Angel's Cookie Shop.
Won't he do it?
Right.
Yeah. Won't he do it? Yeah.
She gonna sing in your ear, Terrence. You're gonna be gone,
Gone.
boy.
You gonna eat that cake. She's gonna sing in your ear. It's gonna be a rickety rap.
So, Jag, last thing, you gotta sign the table. Let you know that you sat down with me.
This what I signed, Jack.
Well, we're gonna have to have a part 2 to see who will win this.
Yeah, because we hungry and
You gotta sign the box.
well, I'm not sure if I'm catching. Am I catching my flight on time?
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that this time.
I'm gonna catch my flight on time.
Yes.
I don't need to change it.
No.
No.
I'm gonna be a gentleman.
How we gonna eat?
Oh, we going down once we get out of here.
How we go?
So you're gonna be a gentleman.
My
I don't
uncle
believe
used to
him.
say that he let the girl. No, my uncle used to say he was a gentleman when he would let the girls wash up before his wife came home. That's what I heard, you know.
Okay, y'all.
He said, I'm a gentleman. I let him wash up for my wife come home. That's what he said. He was dead ass. 424.
Thank you, Jag, for blessing us with your presence.
We appreciate you. We love you. We support you. And
That right there, that's the win.
All right.
Black families.
Black families.
Amen.
Black.
As our powers
Real
combine.
black love. Not these fake motherfuckers who turn their husbands. The fuck? When did fucking Gabrielle Union become the black Christian? She didn't turn her husband into a woman. You heard about that, right?
Yeah, I heard about it.
It's starting to feel like they had the baby try it out to see if it would work for him. It's starting to feel that way. You know, with the Disney contract and all that.
Yes. It's wild. We're living in wild times.
Wild times?
Well, look. According to you, Jag, we always been living in these times.
We been here.
Yeah, right. We been here. Ain't nothing different.
Yeah, niggas just, you know.
The niggas just now seeing it.
Catching a moment.
Yeah.
That nigga strange. Going up.
Yep. Oh yeah. Throw it over here.
Oh,
And then we had to get you back.
thank you. Because this will go with my good all-star Shelto Adidas.
Yeah. Real life street
Real life street stars. And this is the Domino effect.